As far as professionally, I'm thrilled about going. I mean, it's an absolute dream to go back in Europe to my roots and do something. I want to do something in Switzerland. I want to do something in Italy. 90% of Italy still thinks that I'm American, so it'd be great. There's actually something in the talks with someone, a big Italian actor, so that'd be wonderful to do, and we may be doing that this summer before even Switzerland. I'd like to do more things with Europe. I mean, I enjoy the idea of going back to my roots. That's not to underestimate the value of working in the States and in Hollywood, because I mean, to have a viewership, we have the United States as a viewership, you know, it's impressive. Something like CSI Miami, which can draw anywhere between 16 and 20 million a week, you know, and then you have a #1 hit in Switzerland, and it's what, 4 million? About, right? About 7 million in Germany. See, I know about beer and about viewers. And I don't drink.
How long will you stay here in Europe?
I'm staying until right after the gala. I'm doing the award show, and I am asked to get on a plane at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm actually driving at 4 o'clock in the morning to Nice, catch a flight, because Friday afternoon I have a wardrobe fitting for the border in Toronto, Canada. So, and start filming right away. Matter of fact, I have to do the entire episode squeezed into the next week, so I'm guesstimating that it's going to be really many hours.
When do you finish the last shoot?
I just finished the CSI Miami. That was my last shoot.
Okay.
And it's CSI Miami, the season finale, which by the way was fantastic. It's getting better and better, that show. Season 7.
Are you thinking about coming back in the next one?
Oh yeah, we'll come back.
So there is a lot of choices for female actors.
It's continuing. I mean, you know, that's the beauty of television. It's not a media that you just do like a film, you put it out there, you hope it does well. It's a continuous communication with your viewership. You're in everybody's living room every week. I mean, that's what's so fantastic. And when you're fortunate enough to have a show that is also sold, like CSI Miami in 180 countries, and appreciated the way it is by the viewers and by me personally, because it's done me very well, so I'm very blessed. The Border has sold in 23 countries already, and it's new. It's a new show. It's like unprecedented success for Canada. Been nominated in Canada, won 2 Gemini Awards. So when you have shows like that that really communicate, and you know that you are in a two-way communication with fans all over the world, it's the producers, it's the writers, but it's all the viewers as well, and they become your best friends. And that's how they brought me back for CSI Miami. It was really the viewers.
What's your best memory when you just come back in CSI Miami?
What's my best memory?
Or this last episode before episode you shoot?
Well, of course, being back on the set, you become a family after 7 years. You know, I only missed one season 4. For the rest, I've been on the show. And like one of the directors says, "Ha! You thought you were out. Once you're in, you're never out." Like the mafia. It's true. I mean, even if you're not on the new episodes, and you're not on prime time on Monday night, you just have to switch channel, and I'm on somewhere along the day in 2-3 episodes of Annie as it runs all day long, you know? So, fantastic. What I loved about the episode is getting the writing is getting a little more personal. Exploring more the personal relationships. You see more emotions for all the characters, you know. I didn't just love it for me, I loved it for Emily's character, Adam's character.
Were you
really
surprised of something?
I was surprised to see more emotions because the genre of CSI Miami wasn't, too many tears or emotions, and you actually see a really more personal relationship and a beautiful side of Emily, which is a wonderful actress, and she gets to do more and more and more, and I love that. I love that. I love seeing more of Adam too, because he's a fantastic actor, lovely guy. We see each other somehow at events and things. And I was surprised at seeing how much tougher Yelena Salas has become as well. Yes. No, I stayed in Switzerland until about 16, 17.
16, 17?
Yeah. I went to school there. Are you joining us? Yes. Hello. Hi.
Sorry about the lateness.
What's your name?
My name's Emma.
Hello. Hi. Sofia. Hi. In Switzerland? Well, it isn't very big, so I can just say 2.5 hours across and 2.5 hours across everywhere. I love Switzerland. I love Switzerland. I really do. But I am particularly fond, obviously, of Zurich. And I had a great time in Lucerne. Yeah. Geneva's stunning too, so I mean, I will never stop bragging about Switzerland. I'm enamored. My parents are, well actually my mother is in Rome. Yeah, my parents moved. They used to work like a lot of immigrants. There was a lot of Italian immigrants going to school. Yeah, and so they were a hard-working family. And my father in construction and my mother in the office, like as a secretary, but in the same place, so that they would be together. My parents were married for 45 years.
Oh, that's
yeah. So I learned a lot of things from my parents as far as loyalty and romance in that way. Yeah.
Taking in turns. So there's a hostage situation at the end of the last series that we've just seen in the
Which season are you in?
Season 2.
End of season 2?
Season 2. So do you have can you give us any hints about what's to come and what happens?
Well, there were a lot of cliffhangers.
Yeah.
Quite a few. And I'm happy to tell you they're going to be all resolved in order. Yes, the writers had a plan. I'm coming back. I'm leaving now. You missed that part, but I'm going back on Friday. So this will actually be the second episode. I couldn't do the first one because I was doing the season finale of CSI Miami. So I'm coming in on the second episode. I'm not sure yet how many I'm doing, but there is going to be some changes. And I will be back.
So anything as exciting as hostage taking in the next one?
I have no idea. Well, I mean, the show, that's all what it is about. It covers all the very topical issues, headline stories, and that are not just the U.S. and Canadian border issues or country issues. It is from a Canadian point of view, because it's an old Canadian show, and my character is the only, real American, right? But I don't think anti-American. Some people have written in one of the magazines that it's anti-American. I don't think so at all. I just think that it's a point of view. I mean, you wouldn't say anti-man just because a woman has spoken. It's a woman's point of view, you know? It's not anti-man in any way. It just shows you how you can have the same global issues that relates to anyone. Anyone's dilemma and conflict, whether their government is doing enough